Did you know that in 2025, new policies in several countries are forcing thousands of Filipinos to leave and return home? But why is this happening? Stay tuned as we uncover the top 10 countries that are making this dramatic decision and how it's impacting our fellow Kababayans worldwide. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Global Uncover, where we uncover stories that matter to Filipinos worldwide. Today, we're diving into a pressing issue. The countries implementing changes in 2025 that could send many Filipinos back to the Philippines. In this video, we'll explore the reasons behind these shifts, from tightening immigration policies to economic pressures, and the implications for our OFWs, Overseas Filipino Workers. Let's begin our countdown. Number 10. Japan has always been a top destination for skilled Filipino workers. The country is known for its demand in caregiving, factory, and construction industries. However, Japan is tightening visa policies in 2025, targeting short-term workers. The government aims to attract specialized professionals for permanent residency instead. Filipinos with temporary contracts are facing challenges in renewing their permits. The declining Japanese population has created unique job opportunities, especially in caregiving. Despite this, Japan's focus on automation and robotics is reducing its need for foreign labor. Reports suggest that around 25% of Filipino workers in Japan may need to return home. Filipino communities in Japan, however, have left a cultural legacy that's widely appreciated. Traditional Filipino festivals and cuisine are celebrated by locals and expats alike. The cultural exchange between Filipinos and Japanese has strengthened over decades. Filipinos are known for their strong work ethic, making them highly valued in Japan. Despite policy changes, some skilled workers may still find ways to stay in the country. Filipino healthcare professionals remain in high demand due to Japan's aging population. Japan's policy shifts highlight the global competition for top skilled labor. Number 9. Saudi Arabia has the largest Filipino worker population in the Middle East. OFWs, Overseas Filipino Workers, have contributed to its economy since the 1970s. The Vision 2030 program is reshaping Saudi Arabia's labor policies. New Saudization laws aim to prioritize local workers over expatriates. As a result, thousands of Filipinos in domestic and construction jobs are affected. Reports estimate that over 20% of Filipino workers may face displacement in 2025. Domestic workers, in particular, are struggling with these policy changes. Despite challenges, Filipinos remain resilient and adaptive in this evolving environment. Saudi Arabia has historically relied on OFWs for its infrastructure development. The hospitality industry has also seen significant contributions from Filipinos. Many Filipinos are sending remittances home, helping their families thrive. The Philippine government is preparing contingency plans to assist affected workers. Filipino communities in Saudi Arabia are close-knit and supportive. Saudi Arabia's policy shift is part of its broader economic diversification goals. Filipinos' contribution to Saudi Arabia's growth will always be remembered. Number 8. The United States is home to over 4 million Filipinos. Filipino workers are prominent in the healthcare, education, and service industries. However, immigration reforms in 2025 are creating challenges for temporary visa holders. Green card backlogs and stricter work permit requirements are key issues. Many Filipinos fear losing their legal status due to these changes. Filipino nurses are essential to the U.S. healthcare system. The U.S. has long been a dream destination for many Filipino families. Filipinos in the U.S. actively contribute to cultural diversity and economic growth. Despite difficulties, many Filipinos remain hopeful about their future in the U.S. Community organizations are stepping up to assist affected OFWs. The Philippines and the U.S. maintain strong bilateral relations. Many Filipinos are pursuing alternative pathways to citizenship or residency. Filipino food and traditions have gained significant recognition in the U.S. The U.S. government is under pressure to balance immigration reforms fairly. Filipino workers in the U.S. face uncertain times, but remain resilient. Number 7. The United Kingdom has been a favored destination for Filipino nurses and caregivers. Around 40,000 Filipino healthcare professionals work in the UK. Budget cuts in the NHS are leading to stricter foreign worker quotas. Post-Brexit immigration reforms are also impacting visa renewals. By 2025, many temporary visa holders may face deportation or displacement. Filipinos are known for their dedication and excellence in healthcare. Despite challenges, they continue to be an integral part of the UK workforce. The Filipino community in the UK has built strong networks and support systems. British culture has embraced Filipino traditions like food and festivals. The UK remains a key partner for the Philippines in trade and education. Many Filipinos in the UK are considering alternative migration pathways. The healthcare sector is advocating for more inclusive policies for foreign workers. Filipinos are celebrated for their adaptability and hard work in the UK. Despite the uncertainty, the UK remains a land of opportunities for many. Filipinos' contributions to the UK's economy and society are undeniable. Number 6. Canada has a large and growing Filipino community of over 850,000 people. Filipinos work in caregiving, healthcare, and service industries across Canada. Immigration policy changes in 2025 are tightening work permit renewals. Rising unemployment rates are pushing Canada to prioritize local workers. Many Filipinos fear losing their temporary resident status under new rules. Despite challenges, Canada remains a welcoming country for immigrants. Filipino festivals like Pista Sa Nayan are widely celebrated in Canada. Filipino workers have been instrumental in filling labor shortages in Canada. The Canadian government is encouraging skilled workers to apply for permanent residency. The Philippine Embassy in Canada is actively assisting affected Filipinos. Many Filipinos are turning to entrepreneurship to secure their future in Canada. Filipino culture is thriving in cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Calgary. Canada's policy shifts are part of its efforts to stabilize its economy. Filipinos' adaptability ensures they continue to thrive despite difficulties. Canada remains a top choice for skilled Filipino workers seeking a better life. Number 5. Australia is home to a vibrant Filipino community, with over 400,000 residents. Many Filipinos work in healthcare, hospitality, and the skilled trades sectors. Recent changes in Australia's migration policies are impacting temporary visa holders. By 2025, stricter residency pathways will challenge many Filipino workers. Rising housing costs and inflation add to the struggles of migrant workers. The Filipino community in Australia is known for its cultural contributions. Filipino festivals and food have become integral parts of Australian multiculturalism. Australia's demand for aged care workers still provides opportunities for Filipinos. However, competition from other migrant groups has increased. Filipino students in Australia are also facing challenges with rising tuition fees. The Philippine government is working to negotiate better labor agreements with Australia. Filipino workers are recognized for their professionalism and adaptability. Many Filipinos are exploring permanent residency options despite the challenges. Australia's focus on economic self-sufficiency is driving these policy changes. Filipinos remain optimistic about their future contributions to Australian society. Number 4. United Arab Emirates. The UAE has long been a hub for Filipino workers, with over 700,000 OFWs. Most Filipinos in the UAE work in hospitality, construction, and domestic services. New labor policies in 2025 prioritize Emiratis for jobs over expatriates. Many short-term contracts for foreign workers are not being renewed. Filipinos send billions in remittances annually, supporting families back home. Despite challenges, the UAE remains a land of opportunity for skilled workers. Filipino culture is celebrated in the UAE through festivals and community events. The Filipino community has established strong support networks across the UAE. Filipinos' contributions to the UAE's growth are highly valued by employers. However, rising living costs in the UAE are creating financial strain for many workers. The UAE's labor reforms are part of its Vision 2031 economic strategy. Filipino workers remain resilient in adapting to policy and market shifts. The Philippine government is actively assisting workers facing displacement. Many Filipinos are exploring entrepreneurship as an alternative to employment. The UAE's dynamic economy continues to attract skilled Filipino professionals. Number 3. Qatar is home to over 250,000 Filipino workers, primarily in construction and healthcare. The country has heavily relied on OFWs to build its world-class infrastructure. However, labor reforms in 2025 are introducing new restrictions for foreign workers. Qatar's focus on national employment is reducing opportunities for expatriates. Many Filipinos are struggling with shorter contract terms and lower job security. Despite challenges, Filipinos in Qatar are known for their dedication and professionalism. Filipino nurses and medical staff are still in high demand in Qatar. The Filipino community is active in promoting their culture through events and organizations. The Philippines and Qatar maintain strong diplomatic and economic ties. The Qatar government is working to balance local employment with migrant labor needs. Rising living expenses in Qatar are also affecting OFWs' savings potential. Many Filipinos are considering returning home or seeking opportunities elsewhere. The Philippine Embassy is supporting displaced workers with job reintegration programs. Filipinos' contributions to Qatar's growth remain highly respected. Qatar's evolving labor policies reflect its transition toward a more diversified economy. Number 2. South Korea attracts thousands of Filipinos through its employment permit system, EPS. Most Filipinos work in factories, agriculture, and the service sector. In 2025, South Korea is increasing the minimum requirements for foreign workers. Filipinos with expiring contracts may face difficulties securing renewals. Despite this, South Korea remains a popular destination due to its high wages. The K-culture boom has strengthened ties between Filipinos and South Koreans. Many Filipinos in South Korea actively engage in cultural exchanges. Rising competition from other nationalities is making it harder for Filipinos to stay. South Korea's aging population still creates demand for foreign labor in caregiving. The Philippine government is working to negotiate better terms under the EPS. Filipinos in South Korea are known for their strong work ethic and adaptability. Community organizations provide support for Filipinos facing displacement. South Korea's advanced economy offers opportunities for skilled workers. Many Filipinos are pursuing language proficiency to increase their job prospects. The Filipino presence in South Korea continues to foster mutual cultural appreciation. Number 1. Kuwait is home to over 200,000 Filipino workers, mainly in domestic and construction jobs. In 2025, Kuwait introduced new labor laws limiting foreign worker contracts. Domestic workers, in particular, are facing stricter regulations and reduced job security. Filipinos have been integral to Kuwait's development for decades. Many Filipinos are sending remittances home to support their families. Rising living costs in Kuwait are creating financial challenges for OFWs. The Philippine government has raised concerns about the treatment of Filipino workers. Community organizations are advocating for better labor rights in Kuwait. Despite challenges, Filipinos are known for their resilience and strong work ethic. Filipino culture is celebrated through community events and gatherings in Kuwait. Kuwait's labor reforms aim to prioritize national employment opportunities. Many Filipinos are considering alternative destinations or returning home. The Philippines and Kuwait are working on agreements to improve labor conditions. Filipinos continue to contribute significantly to Kuwait's economy and society. Kuwait remains a significant part of the Filipino diaspora story. These changes might feel overwhelming, but they also open new doors. Returning home can be an opportunity to reconnect with family, explore local job opportunities, or even start a new business. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments.